Today on Arlington Sentinel News, we take a look at the spooky festivities around Arlington.
UTA celebrates its homecoming week.
And we take a look at the Communication Department's annual Calm Day. Arlington Sentinel News starts now. Welcome to Arlington Sentinel News. I'm Jay Jacinto.
And I'm Nick Malone. Thank you for joining us.
UTA held a special event for Dia de los Muertos on Monday at Brazos Park. I was on the ground for the exciting holiday celebrations. Dia de los Muertos, or also known as Day of the Dead, is a cultural event celebrated across Latin America and the United States. The event was hosted by the Hispanic Serving Institution Initiatives and the Center for Mexican American Studies. Ana Mercado, the president of the Association of Mexican American Students, speaks on how this holiday helps people dealing with grief.
Because grief is it's a dark subject, and I think this brings a little bit of levity to it.
The event started with a variety of food being served, from traditional flautas and rice and beans to hot chocolate. Even with the holiday being popularized in recent years with movies like Coco, people in the Latin community want others to understand the reason behind it.
I think this gives you the opportunity to be able to freely talk about a loved one and not feel too sad about it.
If you are interested in attending next year's Day of the Dead event, contact HSI at uta.edu with any questions.
It's almost time for UTA's homecoming season. It will begin on November 9th and end on the 15th. There will be plenty of events going on, such as the Lions and Tigers and Lockers decoration. This is a new homecoming event where students can decorate their lockers that are located in the University Center between Starbucks and Tico. The deadline is November 10th. Occasions like this are meant to bring students together and encourage them to show their school spirit for homecoming.
I think the Mavin Gage office, the UTA student organizations, they do a great job in promoting this kind of event where all student organizations can work together and do something hands-on.
The theme for this year is There's No Place Like Home from The Wizard of Oz. There is a $125 prize for first place, $100 for second, and $75 for third. There will be many more homecoming events on campus in case you miss out on this one.
Ghouls and Ghosts haunted the Swift Center Friday afternoon. Our reporter Joshua Tipton has more from the Nightmare on UTA Boulevard.
At the corner of Summit Avenue and UTA Boulevard sits the Swift Center, a former elementary school now a hub for 3 student organizations. But the assignment was much different on Friday.
I'm just talking to a couple of coworkers from the Global Engagement area, and they decided that let's try and do a haunted house, because this used to be an old elementary school.
A short walk along a sidewalk on the north side of the building led visitors to a double set of doors. Those brave enough to venture onward were greeted by a haunted house down the hallway. One show of a student ID and in through the double set of doors. Then the nightmare commences. Growls, giggles, and ghouls galore. Decor on the walls as well as the floor. Jason and Freddie and Billy, oh my, with masks on the floor and more hanging high.
International office, along with CMOS and CAS, we all came together. We are part of the Swift Center, so we all decided to group together and do this event.
The haunted house ends with an homage to the Stephen King novel It, with Georgie peering into the gutter at Pennywise. After that, it's sweets and treats galore. Then it was Trunk or Treat, a late addition but the brainchild of the Association of Mexican American Students.
We had planned on doing our own trunk or treat, but then Monica, who works at CMAS, said that we could just collab with CAS, CMAS in the Office of International Education.
It's a cliche that teamwork makes the dream work. However, in this case, the opposite is true. Teamwork actually made the nightmare work.
It's just a fun thing. There's a lot of things that are going on in the world. There's a lot of uncertainty. So we just thought it would be a good idea just to kind of bring everyone together to have fun, dress up, and just have a good time.
Joshua Tipton, Arlington Sentinel News.
For the latest and greatest in campus events, be sure to go to events.uta.edu. Next, our reporter Nehemiah Bowers made it out to Calm Day. Nehemiah, how was it?
Every year, UTA brings together the past, present, and future of the Maverick community for one remarkable event.
UTA's Department of Communication hosts Calm Day every year, giving students the chance to meet alumni working across journalism, PR, advertising, and many more comm majors.
The reason I like to come to Comm Day and what I'm excited about is not only am I a comm ambassador, so I'm representing the department and helping people find what they're looking for, but also I'm really excited to come and hear from past alumni as well as network. I think that in college, that networking is the most valuable experience here. So that's what I'm really excited for today.
The event is all about connection, helping students learn from those who've already made the leap into the professional world.
So that evolved into a part-time job. I was running a TV camera for the early morning news shift, and it was fantastic, phenomenal hands-on experience at a network affiliate in a top 10 market.
Resume tips to stories of their own, alumni shared insights on what it really takes to stand out in the job market.
We love to bring Comm Day to students to allow them to connect with alumni and practitioners in their field. It really gives them a fantastic place to gently practice their networking.
Students could also sign up and take home a free professional headshot, perfect for updating their LinkedIn or portfolio. Panel discussions touched on ethical storytelling, adapting to new. Alumni emphasized one key point. The power of communication isn't just about speaking, it's about listening, learning, and adapting to change.
What motivated me to come to Comm Day is connecting with all the professionals, connecting with my peers, making networking, trying to get my foot in the door, seeing what like a life in my career would be like.
And after a morning of networking, they enjoyed a complimentary lunch, even including a vegetarian option. Organizers say small touches like these help make the event feel welcoming and professional.
I'm in the MAC today where the Comm Day is being held. This is actually my second year attending Comm Day. It's really just great for connecting with people, getting those good conversations with professionals, and really just meeting new people.
Comm Day may be over for now, but the conversations it started are just beginning. Comm Day is held every year during the fall semester. If you want to know more information or even sign up, visit uta.edu.com.
With so much energy and opportunity packed into one day, it's clear Comm Day continues to be one of UTA's most anticipated events.
Coming up after the break, the Office of Sustainability would like your old shoes.
And we take a look at the young voter turnout in Texas.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
As homecoming festivities kick off, students are encouraged to celebrate in a different way by giving back. Reporter Christina Naranjo tells us more about how you can participate.
Each pair has a story. At the University of Texas at Arlington, as part of homecoming and in celebration of America Recycles Day, students, faculty, and the wider community are invited to give their gently used or new shoes a second life and to make a difference. From November 3rd to November 21st, drop-off boxes are located at two convenient campus points, inside the UC near Starbucks and at the entrance of the Maverick Activity Center.
Hey guys, welcome to the Maverick Activity Center. I know it's like a really cool spot to work out, but not only that, we host a lot of cool events, and right now we have the Souls for Shoes donation drive going on, where you can donate used or new, slightly used or new shoes. So if you have any extra pairs, come on down and donate.
It's a partnership between the Office of Sustainability, Intercollegiate Athletics, and Campus Recreation. The drive supports Soul for Souls, a nonprofit that recycles and distributes shoes to folks in need around the world. This simple act of donating footwear helps reduce waste, extends life to usable shoes, and supports global communities.
I heard about the shoe drive through flyers and friends, I guess. And I'm really glad UTA is doing something that is for the environment and for people who are less fortunate. Yesterday I donated 2 pairs of shoes, and I'm happy to contribute to the cause.
So whether you've got sneakers, dress shoes, boots, and beloved kicks you are no longer wearing, bring them along, show your Maverick spirit, and help make homecoming more than just a game. It's about giving back, recycling smart, and stepping forward together. Drop-off runs through November 21st. Boxes are waiting and every pair counts. For more information, visit the Office of Sustainability website and join the movement for this homecoming season. Christina Naranjo, Arlington Sentinel News.
The shoe drive runs through November 21st, so make sure to check out your nearest drop-off location.
As the possibility of a federal government shutdown continues, students and staff who rely on food assistance programs like SNAP could be affected. But here at UTA, One Campus Initiative is making sure students don't go hungry. Here's more from reporter Mabel Cruz.
As federal funding hangs in the balance, some students could lose access to essential food benefits like SNAP as early as November 1st. That means more students, faculty, and staff could soon struggle to afford groceries.
Today, President Trump openly admitted that he is willing to defy court orders and illegally withhold food from tens of millions of Americans. He has the ability, let us be very clear, to pay full SNAP benefits within 24 hours.
To help, UTA launched Fill the Pantry, Fill the Heart, a campus-wide effort to collect food donations for those in need. Students can drop off non-perishable food items such as canned foods, pasta, and rice at different locations around campus, such as the Maverick Pantry right next to me or the University Center. Even one item can make a difference, and if you can donate food, organizers say spreading the word still helps someone eat. The Maverick Pantry is open year-round, offering free groceries and hygiene items to any enrolled student, faculty, or staff member in need. Mabel Cruz, Arlington Sentinel News.
If you'd like to help, visit uta.edu and visit the Maverick Pantry section for donation drop-off locations and suggested items. Next up, reporter Valeria Olvera is in the studio to tell us more about the recent elections in Texas. Val?
Thanks, Nick. Yesterday, Texans casted their votes for 17 proposed amendments to the state constitution. I headed to the polls and spoke with some of them on what motivated them to come out and participate. As the polls closed across Texas, thousands of people had already exercised their right to vote. Among them were many young voters, some casting their ballots for the first time, and others returning to make their voices heard. On this year's ballot, Texans decided on 17 propositions, including creating a fund to improve universities and technical colleges, allocating more state money to water supply projects, and allowing judges to deny bail in serious criminal cases.
I feel like it's our duty as young people to kind of come out and vote and have a say in what the government is doing.
Many young people like her say that staying informed and participating is key, especially in local elections where decisions have a direct impact on the community. And although the polls have now closed, the message from young voters is clear. Their voices matter in shaping the future of Texas. Valeria Olvera, Arlington Sentinel News.